This is Meteorologist Matthew East, and thanks for clicking onto this Friday edition of the Carolina weather video. It was another chilly start to the day out there for today. And there's a look at the satellite imagery from across the southeastern part of the country, and we had a perfect, what we call radiational cooling night. Notice hardly a cloud in the sky here across the southeastern United States, and what that allowed to happen is all the heat of the day from yesterday to escape up very effectively into outer space once that sun set, and we will repeat that performance again tonight. So another chilly night is on tap. Across the country, there's your surface chart, and really a fairly benign pattern across the eastern United States. There's a cold front off to our north that is going to fall apart before it ever has a chance to make it down into our area. And in general, we'll see gradually modifying temperatures over the next couple of days through the weekend. Temperatures this morning, these are the 5 a.m. temperatures, and another push of some cooler air up around the Great Lakes region, some sub-freezing temps there. And we certainly had a chilly start around our area. Even though you don't see it on the contours here, many mountain spots were down into the 30s this morning, and even a few spots, like around the Newland area, dropped below the freezing mark. Much of the Piedmont in the 40s. In fact, even out in the northern Piedmont there at Reedsville, near the Virginia border, you dropped down into the upper 30s this morning. And this was the watch and warning graphic from the Greenville-Spartanburg Weather Service office today, and that was this morning. All those counties in blue were actually under a frost advisory. That was our North Carolina mountain counties, and they, many spots, saw the first frost of the season, especially in the valley locations. Speaking of the mountains, there's a picture from our friends at Grandfather Mountain of some of the early season fall foliage there. And the foliage report from the Foliage Network showing you that there are some areas of some color across the mountains. Certainly it's very early in the fall foliage season. We're probably still about 2 weeks away from the peak of the season. And the weather this weekend, if you want to check out some of the early season fall foliage in the mountains, it'll be great highs, mainly 60s. And chilly morning low temperatures, but lots of sun during the day and very nice visibility to check out those fall colors. All right, there's the upper air pattern, 2 o'clock this afternoon. This is off the 0Z run of the GFS still. A nice trough in the eastern part of the country. That trough's what pushed this current shot of chilly air into place. There's the surface chart, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And again, it's a cool day, no doubt, across the Great Lakes around here. Very comfortable this afternoon. And there's simply not going to be a lot of day-to-day change. This is Saturday at 2 p.m. We're probably upper 70s to maybe some lower 80s Saturday. And on Sunday, there's 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon, probably many Piedmont spots in the lower 80s for high temperatures. Monday, 2 o'clock, we're still seeing probably upper 70s to around 80 for highs. But notice what happens. Another strong area of high pressure here in Canada, dropping southeastward. And by Tuesday, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're seeing that high pressure sort of wedge down the eastern side of the mountains once again. That should push sort of a fresh batch of some cooler temperatures in here, so probably back down toward the mid-70s for highs toward the middle of next week. There is Wednesday, 2 in the afternoon. Notice we're still dry. That's a common theme here. Thursday at 2 in the afternoon, there's some rain falling off to our west. And that is a next storm system that the GFS actually does try to bring in here at the end of next week. We'll see if that happens. But at least for the next 5 and probably 7 days, we're looking at dry weather, continuing very comfortable afternoons and chilly nighttime temperatures. And let me show you this. This is a comparison chart showing you what the various runs, well, it's not popping up for me, but either way, it was a comparison chart showing you the European and the GFS model down the line here. I'm not sure why that's not showing up for us, but oh, there it is. There we go. All right, there's the comparison chart between the European and the GFS. And notice this is the 8 to 10 day average 500 millibar heights. And what this is indicating both models showing probably some sort of ridge developing across the eastern part of the country between the 10th and the 15th of October. And if that's correct, and I think it probably is, we're going to be looking at some warmer weather during that October 10th to 15th time frame, and we'll see how long that would then last. All right, that's it for this edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great weekend. All the outdoor activities you have planned, no weather problems across the Carolinas whatsoever, so get out and enjoy that beautiful weekend we have coming up. Next edition of the video posted Monday morning. Everyone have a great weekend, and God bless.